Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta has confirmed concerns raised by observers that a failure to secure an IMF bailout as soon as possible will have dire consequences on the Ghanaian economy. Ghana's public debt to GDP now surpasses 100% and requires restructuring to reach sustainable levels of about 55% by the year 2028. Government has since introduced the Domestic Debts Exchange Program intended to restructure about 137 billion cedis of local debt. Some domestic investors have refused to exchange their bonds, and after a series of protests, organized labor managed to force the government to exempt pension funds. Although the Ghana Association of Banks, the Ghana Securities Industry Association, and the Ghana Insurers Association have signed onto the program, government is yet to reach the 80% needed for a successful debt exchange. This has forced the government to propose new and improved terms of 5% maturity and 10% interest payments to individual bondholders and 5 years maturity at 15% coupon rate to pensioners. Both groups have rejected the terms, and the pensioners have resorted to picketing at the Ministry of Finance to press home their demands.
It's day 2 of the picketing at the Finance Ministry by the Pensioner Bondholders Forum, who are asking the Finance Ministry to exempt them totally from the Domestic Debts Exchange Program, even after conversations with the Finance Minister yesterday, where he sought to plead with the pensioners to contribute to the reviving of the Ghanaian economy. They have still come here today to express their displeasure at the terms proposed by the minister. The minister has proposed a 5-year maturity and 15% coupon rate for the pensioners, but they say that's not enough. They want complete exemption. I have here with me the convener for the group, Dr. Eduana Nyantwi. The minister has been pleading. Yesterday he addressed the nation. He says that if we don't do this immediately, there are dire consequences for the economy. You still want this exemption?
Yeah, why we still want the exemption is that these coupons, whatever coupon rate that we were getting, we are now going to lose part. It is that loss which will be of very severe, give us very severe consequences to the pensioner, because these are the monies we use to buy our drugs. The drugs money has gone up astronomically. Drugs that you were buying at 400, now you buy at 900 with the same coupon of maybe 20% or 25% that you have. And now you come and say you want to reduce the coupon to 15. So the question is, who will top up that amount for the pensioner to be able to pay for the drugs and all other expenses? The minister should tell us how he thinks that we should get the top up for that. And so pensioners, we are still saying that we don't want our cash flows to be impaired. So keep on exempt us so that we can still receive the coupons that we are having. That's a simple thing that we are demanding.
I think we've said it over and over again that we are pensioners, and these bonds, the coupons we derive from these bonds, are what helps us to maintain our livelihoods, especially in terms of health care, in terms of buying petrol, in terms of everything that we do, and even in terms of helping the needy. So it's not just about us, it's about us, the communities in which we live, and the assistance we give to others. Because most of us don't work. We don't have any other source of income apart from these bonds, in addition to the little pensions that we get at the end of every month. So to deny us of this even by 0.01% is a big deal for us. Buying petrol, the cost of transportation, etc., weighs a heavy toll on us. So we are asking and pleading for such a listening government to totally exempt us.
Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta, in his Monday address to the nation, implored individual bondholders, pensioners, and bondholders in collective investment schemes to take advantage of the window of opportunity and join in the domestic debt exchange operation. According to him, the economy is in crisis and he needs everybody on board to be able to revive it. But the pensioners don't want to have any of that. They want none of it. They say they want their bonds and their investment paid in full when it's due, because according to them, they are heavily dependent on the proceeds from these bonds, and they have planned their lives according to these proceeds. They want complete exemption, and they have come here today again to picket and express their displeasure at the Finance Ministry. For Citi News, Charles Osukumi reporting.